That's him right there. There he is. Let's get a shot.
Who's that?
You must be new. That is Bruce Wayne.
Man vs. man, God vs. God, Batman vs. Superman, DC vs. Marvel. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice is the second movie in the DC cinematic universe. So the question going into DC's first attempt to make the new ensemble team, was this movie any good? In short, the answer is yes. Batman vs. Superman pulled off what seemed impossible leading up to release. This movie is not an unbelievable mess, and in fact, is a pretty good success. The strongest part of this movie were the characters. Henry Cavill reprised his role as Clark Kent in Superman from Man of Steel, and this time, Superman really feels fleshed out and is an even better character than ever. His motivations and struggles of not being from Earth are really shown off in this movie. The other major protagonist is Ben Affleck, who stars as Bruce Wayne in Batman. This may be the first time audiences are seeing this Batman, but he feels fleshed out, and it almost feels reminiscent of the old Batman, even though he is much more violent. The supporting characters in this movie are also great. Amy Adams stars as Lois Lane, and Jesse Eisenberg stars as Lex Luthor. These characters may be new, but they're actually pretty good for this movie. The only major issue with this movie was that first act. It's honestly a little bit slow and confusing, especially when it jumps between Metropolis and Gotham. It may work for those invested in the comics, but for everyone else, they'll leave a little bit confused. This movie was a giant risk for Warner Brothers, honestly, especially after the mixed fan reaction from Man of Steel. But I'm happy to say they honestly pulled it off, and you should see this movie in theaters. No, this movie is not the next Avengers, and it's a little slow at parts. But honestly, you should take time and see this movie. Just do be warned though, it can be a little bit confusing and it's much closer to tone in Fox's X-Men movies. So, what do you think? Did you enjoy the movie like I did? Or do you think this should be DC's last movie? Tell us down in the comments below. And while you're there, hit that subscribe button. And from the Price Mission team, thank you for watching.